Good afternoon.
Welcome, ma'am.
Am I audible?
Yes,
Yeah.
ma'am.
We wait for 2 minutes and we'll start this class. You can
Yes.
text.
Yes, ma'am. Thanks.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
May I continue? Hello.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, madam, you can continue.
That means let them join. They are the latecomers, right? Yeah. Actually, today we are going to discuss. This is the chapter we discussed. These are the points we already discussed. Adjustments in marital and social relationships. Last week we discussed about the establishing satisfactory relationship with spouse and sexual adjustment and adjustment with in-laws. And now we are going to discuss about the criteria of successful marital adjustment. Happiness of a husband and wives. Actually, whenever we are looking at the people, okay, most of the time people will say they need to settle well, they need to have good lifestyle, everything. But here, happiness is important. If you make question like, is that a financial thing is the happiness? No, see here, establishing love for each other, care for each other, and adjustment for each other, even the sexual adjustments, whenever we are talking about the relationship, even the role play and the satisfaction with each other. Okay, these are the main important points. Happiness of husband and wife. See, when they are happy, yes, the whole family will be happy. Next, good parent-child relationship. Why good parent-child relationship means here, whenever these people are not creating the home environment, there was a friction, like always. Okay, so what happens here? If they are unable to adjust, you take care of the child. Okay, I'm working. I'm also working. I can't play. See here, the disturbance will create wife and husband. So, and the whole family will be disturbed here. That's the reason good parent-child relationship is very important. Suppose if they are not interested to plan for the child, no, they can live like that. Before planning the children, they need to settle everything. How to take care of the child, how to take care of that, what do you call, the whole thing. Okay. Otherwise, what will happen here again? See, whenever both are contributing, even if it is finance, if it is a time, if it is taking care of that relationship, responsibility. Okay, if they are not responsible, they don't need to plan for their parents or for the sake of society. So, whenever they are planning for the kids, the next level of the marriage, yes, they need to see the good parent. Next, good adjustment of children. Here, what is the adjustment? Are they going to school happily? Okay. Are they willing to school? Are they giving that kind of environment? Are they planning that kind of adjustment in their life? See, wife and husband, they need to go for job. Otherwise, they're not working. Okay. They don't want to send the kids to children. They're expecting the child to work and make some money. So here, at this kind of situation, they don't need to plan for children. So here, good adjustment of children is very important. Are we going to plan their successful children education or not? See, for children, whenever anyone is planning for the children, child education and their malnutrition, like food and their clothing, is very important. Then only they can plan. Here, ability to deal satisfactorily with disagreements. See, someone is into the relationship, yes, there will be a lot of disagreements. But here they need to, without disturbing their kids, they need to satisfy. They need to get adjustment. See, most of the time, many people they will fight in front of the parents, children. Okay, here children will carry the thing. Oh, my mom and dad always fight for each other, or fight with each other. Okay, or fight for things, fight for in-laws, fight for relationship, fight for finance. So here, what they're understanding, they have a misconception towards the marital life. Okay, even the family also. So whenever the fightings are, they don't have the good environment at home, it impacts on the kids thing. So that's the reason here they need to, whether they are happy or not, ability to deal satisfactorily with disagreements. Okay, this is called acceptance. Okay, acceptance others also very important. Acceptance the situation is also important. So this also very important. Next one, togetherness. Whenever we are talking about the family, here together will come. Okay, most of the time I am and you know. Actually, here, whenever these people are together in a close relation, even with their families, okay, then only they can establish their home and they can give they can establish their home and they can take care of their kids on their own. Okay, whenever they lost togetherness, yes, there will be a disturbance even raising the kids also. Good financial adjustment, we already discussed. Whenever they are unable to plan this financial budget and all, yes, here the problem starts. They can't send the kids to proper school, or else they may stop the child education and they may ask the child to work somewhere else. All these things will be there, or else they will fight each other every day. Who will pay the fee, and or else they will do some other adjustments. So these are all the main important things whenever they are planning for the education, whenever they are planning for the child, and even for their education. Yes, they need to have good financial adjustment, even for the marriage also. Yes, okay, and good in the adjustments. Here, husband and wife, they need to have good relationship. Otherwise, what will happen? Suppose if the husband says, "You need to take care of my parents. I will ignore your parents." Again, it's a problem. Again, wife says the same thing. That is also a problem. Here, they need to have good adjustment. Even in this case, the in-laws also, they need to give that kind of a proper love and care towards their daughter-in-law or son-in-law or daughter or son. Then only this criteria will be fulfilled for the successful marital adjustment. Clear here? Oh,
Yes, ma'am.
wait. Yeah, adjustments in social relationships. Adjustments in social relationships. Why social relationships? See, whenever we are in a community, okay, some communal things people may call you, okay, even for the age, okay, whenever they are growing, okay, even wife and husband also, here also they need to adjust with each other. Adjustment to child parent relationship. First, we'll discuss about the social relationship. First one is we will come their social relationship, their family members, extended family members, colleagues. Okay, whether they are liking or not, they need to maintain the social class status and they need to maintain the social environment. Suppose husband colleagues came to home. Okay, wife is behaving in an adamant manner. Actually, again, the friction will come. Even husband did the same thing, yes. Even with the relatives also, it's the same thing. Even with the see, in some houses, they will say, no, 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 I don't care. All these things you need to take care. Everything, the burden will be on one partner. I don't want to attend all the marriage. I will take care of only my family side. You take care of yours. So here, adjustment in social relationships. Yes, again, it will come into a big picture. See, initially they will say, okay, fine, he's like this, she's like this, I will take care. But whenever the things are moving, even with the organizations, okay, even at home front, okay, even with the relationships, okay, even when they have the elder people at home, that's also an adjustment. If they're not taking care, others, if the in-laws are not giving respect towards the woman or towards the man, again the friction will come. So here adjustment in social relationships are very important. Now we'll see various factors. First one, adjustment to change child-parent relationship. See, we already discussed whenever the relationship is moving, whenever the kids are changing their age, adolescents and school and all here, again they need to take care of the kid. See, suppose initially the child is infant, we need to give proper care. When the child is become schooling and even the college, see here the adjustment relationship will be different. See, whenever you are dealing with the teenage kid, you need to maintain the relation as a friend. Suppose if you are treating him like a school kid, okay, again the spoon feeding will continue until his college is. So here what's happening? You're not teaching anything to your kids. So they will completely depend on the parent only. They don't take their own decisions. They can't maintain. Even the relationship wise also, the kids will say, okay, fine, he can't do anything. Okay, even gender bifurcation will be there. Even the family center relationships. See, sometimes what will happen, they will take care of one kid very nicely, the other kid they will ignore. They'll say, hey, this kid is like this, no need to worry about it, he's like this, we no need to take care. Or else first kid they will give all the responsibility, second kid they will make him free. I mean, he's the small one, he can't do it, he's the small one, he's the small one. Elder one means everything is burden to the elder one. So here, child, whenever the changing child-parent relationships also, these kind of adjustments will be there. So here, husband and wife, they need to adjust their relationship. Even they need to maintain the parent relationship also very well. Okay, suppose even in wife and husband, wife is a younger child in the home. Okay, suppose if she's pampering younger child more and more, she's ignoring. Here they need to, husband needs to take care of the elder kid. See, these are the smaller adjustments in the family, but it plays a big role. Okay, otherwise what will happen? One person will take care of the responsibilities. The second person will be like he is always giver. The second one will be the pleasurer. Like he will take all the pleasure. The first one or second one. It vice versa depends on the family. So here, whenever we are talking about this child-parent relationship, we need to expect the support from each other. At the same time, we need to celebrate for everything. Okay, even for the kids also, one and elder one, younger one, middle one. If you have 10 kids also, yes, we need to adjust and we need to maintain the same kind of a relationship. Otherwise, what will happen here? Someone only will get lot of love and affection. The other one will be ignored. Yes, one day they will feel bad, if not today. Okay. And next, adjustment by middle-aged adults with their parents. See, we already discussed, whenever people are getting into the older, okay, the responsibilities are completely different. Whenever they have the aging parents, here they need to take care of the adult kids, at the same time adult parents. Okay, here the responsibilities is very, what do you call, very high. Okay, and at the same time they need to maintain their age factors also. See, suppose one person have a middle-aged parents, okay, middle-aged adults, at the same time small kids. See, for them adjustment is very it's like they need to deal with the in an effective manner. Okay, sometimes what will happen, disagreement with the daughter-in-law or son-in-law. Okay, or else everything will be taken care by the daughter-in-law. Again, the problem will come. Daughter-in-law will say, I am taking care of my kids and this parents. So these are all the problems will be there. Here, this is called adjustment only by middle age. Adjustment to grandchildren. See, even grandparents also sometimes they can't enjoy the play with the people. Nowadays, this generation kids also they're different. They always wants to be with the gadgets and all. They don't give this kind of time to the grandparents. Even the mothers and father will say like parents also they will say okay no, let him be, do not to disturb. Okay, so here adjustment to grandchildren, even for them also it's a big task for elder parents. They will keep on saying no, they are playing, they're not listening. Nowadays the language is a big barrier. They're not teaching their mother tongue, they are speaking in English. So here the old parents like grandparents they speak their mother tongue. So language is also a big barrier now. Okay, only for the grandparents they'll speak little things, and emotional illness will be there. Here, the grandparents are not connected with the grandchildren. Why means parents will say, no, don't waste your time. Completely focus on yourself. Because of their busy schedule, do your homework, go for tuition, come back. Here, they're not building the bridge between the grandparents and the grandchildren, the parents. Okay, and here one more thing. Even the parents' divorce also it affects on them. Okay, grandparents also always offer support if the children are being affected by parents divorce. See, sometimes what will happen? Parents will give divorce, and only the grandparents will taken by the grandchildren. Many families it happens. Wife wants to marry someone else. Husband wants to marry someone else. Or else if they are separated, they are not divorced. They are separated also. This girl wants to. This female mother wants to her own space. So she will send the son or daughter to the grandparents' house. Even husband also not interested to take care. Even it's like vice versa. So here at this time, yes, because of their illness also they can't take care. And here their disability also. See, whenever the age is growing, yes, they do have some kind of adjustments in the age factors and even the physical body changes, even the technical technology also. So all these things will be effects on the grandchildren and adjustment to grandchildren. Okay, even vice versa. Even it happens with the grandchildren also. Adjustment with them. See, suppose even if they have a lot of gap, what will happen here? Antisocial behavior will develop. Even the depression will develop. Okay, kids will say, no, I don't want to talk to the old people. Okay, why means they're speaking. See, nowadays the little kids' problem is they're speaking Telugu. Means mainly mother tongue, whatever the language, not only Telugu, some other people also. Yes, but here most of the time Telugu, many people they are missing when compared to other local languages, other mother tongues. Okay, this is the main problem nowadays kids are facing. Speaking in Telugu, even the parents are feeling it's a low level of the family this thing. So that is also adjustment will be there. And adjustment to friends and siblings. See here nowadays, whenever they're seeing the new acquaintances, okay, they're not accepting. Even the sibling rivalry is more when compared to the earlier days. Why means here the sharing is very less with the this right now the kids. Why means they will even the parents will say this is yours, this is your room, this is your car, this is your house. Whenever they're planning for the second kid, okay, they're not ready to share everything with the second one. Okay, many families it's happening. They don't accept friends. Why means they don't want to share everything. And not only that, sometimes the wedding is not supported by the family members. So because of the internal things, they are always on themselves. These are also reason. And even friends, why less friends means only they're going to school. There also they will complete the homework, they'll follow the teacher, again they'll come back. They don't have any playground in the schools also. So here they're not speaking to the next person. If you see many schools, they don't know who is sitting in the next bench. At least same bench they may know, but it's happening. They're always busy. They don't communicate. They may communicate in the group. That is only the group communication, not like individual friends. Nowadays, if you ask any child, they will say, "Oh, I have one friend, two friends, three friends." Suppose if you ask him who is sitting in the last bench, what is his name? They'll say, "Oh, I don't know. I don't care." Like that. Even siblings also, they don't speak with each other. Okay, even while doing friendship also, we hear parents will say, "Hey, he's not staying in our community. Don't talk to him. Okay, he's not having good grades. Don't talk to him. Okay, he's not playing well. Don't talk to him." His parents are into different. See here, adjustment to friends. See, for even for the kids, making friendship or friends are very difficult because they have less time. On top of that, parents have a lot of responsibilities to take care of the children. Okay, so here everything will be in a systematic manner. Okay, they're seeing the social stigma, they're seeing the community, they're seeing the grades. No, okay, and all these things will affect. Even the emotional support. Sometimes if the parents were divorced or they got separated, okay, they will say, "Please don't talk to them." They will ask everything. They will ask our details. So it's not good. Even the response to the parents also. Sometimes what will happen, parents also, they don't give importance to the next kids, siblings. Okay, they will think, okay, they're staying in the same house, so they know each other. They don't try to build any relationship with each other. Then the sibling rivalry will come, adjustment to siblings will come. Okay, so all these things, uh, yeah, it affects everything. Even the kid is all alone, like single kid. Again, yeah, making friendship is very difficult. Yeah. Next, adjustment to loss of a spouse. Here, whenever even it might be death or divorce, okay, or staying separately, okay, or else nowadays, yeah, in the whenever they are into a relationship, whenever they have the break in a relationship, it will happen. Even the loneliness, even if they're staying because of the jobs in different countries or different states, okay, all these things will be there. See, whenever they're not staying with the partner, even whenever they get divorced or separated, okay, any disruption, even with the parents also, sometimes it affects on them. So yeah, these are the main reasons. Most of the time, yes, divorce, separation is the main important thing. Even sometimes what will happen, suppose if the man is working, wife is a housewife, okay, they lost their breadwinner. So adjustment is very big issue. Suppose wife is taking care of everything, she lost his wife due to some relationship issues or death, whatever other reasons also. Yes, again, adjustment is a very technical thing. Here they need see, whenever they lost, the frustration will come into the picture. They need to handle the frustration, otherwise it will take care the it will take you to the depression level. So here adjustment to loss of spouse is very important. See, loss may be anything, separation or divorce or anything, or fights or, but adjustment is very important. So yeah, adjustment in social relationship, this is very important. See, whenever they're adjusting with the spouse, they need to take care of everything on their own way. So that is also very important. Next, effects of loss of spouse by divorce. Actually, here same thing will happen, but see here the social stigma will be there. Oh, he got divorced. Okay, he's a divorcee. Especially even with it's nowadays it's happening with both effects. That effect will be there both on men and women. Earlier, only women used to get lot of effect. Okay, they used to society used to treat her very ill, and yeah, again, most of the parents they will say, "Oh, you need to go for the second marriage, remarriage." Or else they don't even go for remarriage. They you need to take care of your kids, so everything will be like the only one way. Okay, if suppose husband get divorced, okay, immediately within 1 month they will go for the remarriage. It happens even nowadays also in many families. If they lost the wife also, yes, most of the women, what will happen? She will face the academic status problem, academic issues. Okay, academic issues means no financial issue. Okay, sometimes even they may face like social problems. She's widow. Who will take care of her responsibility? Father, parents will say no, I don't want to take care. Anyway, in-laws is completely gone case. Why means it's divorce. Okay, and the family problems will come. Okay, whatever happens, see even the society also. Okay, even the sexual problems will arrive. And see, these are the most frustrated and deprived things, but nobody can discuss in an open platform. Even it happens with the male and female, same thing, but the most of the women, they're facing more problems. Okay, and even men also, they may be into the deprived or frustrated thing. And even the residential where they have to stay. Okay, even her academic status is less. They need, actually most of them, what will happen, the children will be with the spouse, like wife. Okay, then she needs to take care of herself, even she needs to take care of the kids, and she needs to plan everything, and the house, everything. So academic condition also it impacts. So all these things will be there. Any doubts here? Anything you want to add from your end? Hello.
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am. Clear, ma'am.
Okay, fine. Then now we are going to discuss about the late adulthood, old age. When we can call old age?
Above 60.
About 60 years.
About 60 years. Okay. See, nowadays even the government policies needs to change. Many people after retirement, after 60 years also, they are rejoining in their organization, especially in the banks, even in many sectors. Okay. See, actually, if you see only for job people, we have a retirement age in Indian government specifically. Okay. But politicians and whoever the lawyers, doctors, no, here they're not getting any.
Non-governmental basis also there is no age limit, madam.
Yeah, non-governmental also there is no age limit. Even
How much senior, that much respect they will get, sir.
yes, respect and recognition. Even the fees also very high for the senior people.
Mhm.
So here, whenever we are talking about the late adulthood, see, we are not supposed to call as old age. Why means now 60 people, they are saying second innings or third innings again. Okay, so yes, we'll use late adulthood. Okay, we are the old age. Why means when compared to 16 years age group people, 60 years group people are very active. Okay, and most of them. Okay, and not only that, they're ready to accept their chronological age, and even they're balancing in that way. Okay, few people they may reject. Actually, why? What kind of a things? See here, hearing problem may come. Okay, with few people, sometimes the diseases may affect on them. It may affect their intellectual functioning, but not with everyone. With few and very few, we can say. Okay, and sometimes retirement. See, if the person is very active and energetic, enthusiastic, if they don't have any kind of intellectual issues, handling the retirement is a big task for them. I mean, they're occupied from morning 9 to 10, even you can say sometimes evening 7 to 10. How they can handle the retirement? See, for them, it's very big task. And even whenever they're in the, see here, they're at age 60, but sometimes what will happen, they're not fulfilled all their financial aspects, like planning their kids, building the house, and even a business setup, all these things, the financial support. Again, yes, late adulthood, it might be a problem. It may cause them towards the stress. Suddenly, if they suppose someone is working in a private.
అందువల్ల నాన్న చనిపోయిందట కదా
Hello?
ఇట్లా
See, mute her. So someone is working, okay, coping strategies. If they are not prepared for their old age, okay, if they're not
తాగుతాడా
prepared, huh? Who is that? Okay. So if they're not prepared, all these things will be there. And coping strategies, especially with their activities, the religious things, even the social network, even sometimes if they're missing their partner, like
తీర పట్టించుకోలే మధు మరి
ఎవరమ్మ వాళ్ళు? That
ఆ,
Gata, mute yourself. Okay, so here we need to think about this community activities, security, even the happiness, satisfaction in life. Okay, and even the government people, we already discussed about the government pensions. Sometimes that pension is not enough. In few organizations, they don't even give pension. Suppose if they're working for the social sector, if they're retired, they don't give any pension, even in the private employees also. If they're not planned for their retirement, yes, it may lead them to the prep, what do you call, stress and all. Okay, now we will see preparation for old age. What are the things? See, whenever we are discussing about the old age, okay, the main important thing is intelligence remains the same with few people, not with everyone. Most of the time, what will happen? They're unable to think the way they used to think before. And not only that, their physical body, even whenever they're happy. See, actually, we already discussed about this. This is old age, preparation for old age. Even the old age is like a wear and tear theory. Here, whenever they're losing, whenever they're getting insults because of the body, yes, always the tears will come. Okay, and sometimes they want to, they will give stress to their own bodies because they're not ready to accept their bodies. So here the stress they will give. You need to work. Many people, even especially with the women, okay, the way they used to cook at the age of 40s, after 60s also they want to cook the same way. They don't want to give that job or task to someone else. They don't feel like to take help from others. They'll say, no, 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 I don't like if someone is doing. Okay, yes, most of the times it's unseen wounds will be there with the women. At least men we can see, but the women, the stress is more. The way they are taking care of the families, the way they are taking care of the kitchen, they are managing things. Yes. See here for the woman, she needs to take care of herself. She needs to take care of her kids. Again, she needs to take care of the old people, whoever in the family, like in-laws or parents. So preparation for old age is very important. Even actually, few people they even did research. Mr. Richard Kailash in 1979. Based on that, he proposed the first thing is intelligence remains relatively stable throughout the life. See, actually, whenever we are talking about the intelligence, if the person is in stress, if the person is having physical ailments, then intellectual effect will be there. Or else, if the person is suffering with cancer, okay, all these mental functionings will affect the intellectual things. Or else the stress also it affects. Otherwise, there is no intelligence is not a barrier for the late adulthood. Okay, even the physical activity also most of the time they can do something. See, whenever the late adulthood they reached, they need to do the environmental changes. Suppose if they're using staircase, yes, they need to use lifts wherever they're going. If they're going for a long walks, they need to reduce the speed or the distance. See, all these things we already discussed in the age factor. So again, it's repeating. Even significant changes will be there. Like they need to. It depends on the person to person. Suppose someone is working with the cancer, he needs to plan everything according to his health status. Suppose someone is suffering with the BP or sugar, he needs to plan his diet. Depends on that. Okay, someone the drive is less into the late adulthood, the sex drive. Yes, he needs to accept. Suppose if he wants to perform more, yes, again it leads the stress to depression. All these things will be there. So here they need to prepare the old age. They need to accept the age. That is very important. Next, age. Okay, nowadays people are even they are healthy by age 85 also. Now you can see many politicians, their career will start after 60 only. Okay, but still they're very active and yeah, they're performing very well. Okay. They actually, most of the politicians are very old. Okay. See, now we will retire the person at the age 60 in government sector, but yeah, he can become any kind of a politician anywhere in India. So here the physiological working, and some people they will think once they reach it is, oh, I'm waiting for my death. Okay, it's not like that. See, if you see any farmer, they never ever think about their age. They always follow the same thing. They go to their farm, they work until afternoon, they'll come back, they'll have their lunch. Okay, and again they will take sleep for 2 3 hours, 1 or 2 hours. Again they will go back to their farming, or else they will take care of their whatever the pets they have, or else they will do other things, and they will speak to other people in the evenings. See, it depends on how you are taking care of your age, how you are managing your chronological number. See, if you see Sadhguru and other people, they will say age is the number. See, by seeing their physical activities, we need to say yes, age is the just number. I think at the age of 71, he holded the 300 kgs or 350 kgs bike, and yeah, the way he roamed all the countries he covered. What is that concept? Save rivers. See, for him, age is a number. Many people are like that. Even if you see our president, many. You're saying something?
So you're saying about Save Soil movement, right?
Yeah, save soil. Yes. So here, even save rivers also he did the same thing. But save soil, yes, he traveled many countries. So here, age is the just a number. Okay, why means they don't appear as per their age. They prove their number age. That number itself it's a wrong. Okay, actually aging is a process. Whether we like it or not, yes, it will move on. And not only that, actually this is the our responsibility to take care of our anxiety, to take care of our experience, and to implement our that experience into our life. Okay, actually whenever the age is increasing, dryness will be there more. Okay, in body, hair losing, hair loss, gray turns gray, and sometimes they falls out. I'm talking about the uh, hair, and they may gain weight, or else they may, if the person is suffering with sugar, yes, aging process, they may lose the hair loss, not hair loss, they may lose the weight also. Someone is suffering with sugar, even if they have thyroid also, they may increase the weight or decrease the weight. Okay, and the drive, sex drive will be less, they need to accept. And the physical posture, they can't sit, they can't stand, all these things will be there. Whether they like it or not, they need to accept the physical, biological changes. Okay, these are the signs of aging. Okay, few people they don't accept the change, others, and they use many creams. Okay, even it's happening nowadays with men and women the same way. Okay, they will spend most of them, they will worry a lot, why I'm looking old, what to do and all. Okay, and actually it creates a lot of tension with them. Okay, here they need to accept the life cycle. Okay, now you see what are the aging process, theories of aging. First one is collagen theory. See, if someone is suffering with the aging process, what we have to do? We already discussed, right?
Skin turns, wrinkles starts.
Yeah,
Madam, you have to accept.
we have to accept.
We need to discuss
We have
with
to
them.
prepare,
That
ma'am,
is a natural
properly.
process.
See, first thing, see, nowadays you can see in many malls also. Uh, See, they no need to get ready as per their age. but they will get ready like teenagers. Even it happens with men and women. You can see whenever they are turning the old age, they will treat them as very young. Okay, suppose, see here, the way you are dressing up, the way you are acting out is very important. Here, whether you like it or not, you need to accept the aging, first thing. Okay, at the same time, whenever you are influencing someone with your dressing, with your talking, okay, the way you are spending time with others, it's completely depends on your age. See, few people, even it happens with male and female also, they'll spend time with the young generation. They will act and they behave, they're at the 20s, 30s and all. Why? Means they will think that, okay, if I'm wearing that kind of dress, if they're investing or using that kind of brands, my age will be less. No. See here, whatever the dressing, whatever the things you are wearing, you need to respect your age. You need to move on with your age experience. See, sometimes aging is the beauty. Okay. Whenever people are growing, see, if the kid is at 0 years, if the kid is at 4 years, every year they have their own beauty. Every year they have their own success. So here, we need to accept this aging process. Whenever you are rejecting, it will lead to the stress. Okay, completely stress. People need to take tablets for this aging stress. Okay, is that clear?
So acceptance is more required element here.
A required element. Actually, whenever you are not accepting, what will happen? You will get into the addiction. Okay, addiction in the sense people will spend time only with the lesser age group people. Suppose the person is just at 60, okay, he will spend only with 30s and 40s. Okay, he will think that others may think like this. Okay, if they are going with the old people, oh my God, all these people, they will talk to me like this. See, if they have good hair and everything, even with the male and female, if they have the same thing, okay, they don't move with their whole same age group people. They will ignore them. They will go with the younger generation. Here, what will happen? Again, they're buying stress. Why? Means they can't even mingle with them. They may mingle, but yes, that age gap always will be there, whether we like it or not. Yes, actually, again, it may take them into the addiction. Okay, because of that, they may get into some different addictions. See, suppose one woman is there, she wants to look at like her younger age, like 20s or 40s at least, or at least 30s. Okay, so here buying new things and makeup, everything for her, it's a new addiction. She needs to spend a lot of time. She needs to take care of those things. It's like a financial burden, at the same time the age burden and the stress burden. If she's doing all makeup also, someone say, oh, she's with makeup please like this. Again with that comment also, what others will think. Again, always that mind process will be there. Okay, see, you cannot cover your wrinkles. Okay, here we can see all the things. What is cellular theory and all. We'll learn more. Okay, now we'll discuss about the collagen theory. Okay, actually here the complex degenerativity, physiological process, all these things comes here. Okay, collagen is a fibrous protein. Okay, see, that's the reason whenever aging will happen, people ask you to eat a lot of protein. They will ask you to eat less carbohydrates, eat more proteins. Actually, this collagen will found in all body organs. For example, it's found in pure form of tendons, and actually it's like a muscle fibers only. Okay, and yeah, collagen is a flexibility. See, whatever age you have, if you have the flexibility, yes, aging is not a matter. Whenever you have very good stretch, actually guillotine, Timaras, all these people, they studied a lot on this, what do you call, this stretch period. See, that's the reason you can see many people who are practicing yoga and all, they have very good flexibility in their body. Okay, even aging is just, for them, it's just a number. Collagen, there's no changes in the collagen. That cells will reduce, but it won't affect that much. Even for the who all are vegetarians, who all are maintaining the very good, what do you call, the food factor, malnutrition factor. Yes, for them also it won't affect. Okay, actually, whenever the age is increasing, it decreases the collagen. It even decreases the calcium salts. Okay, actually, calcium salts deposits will be more. Okay, in the tissues, and arterial walls causing atresis to become bone-like tubes. Okay, here bone strength is very less in whenever the age is increasing. So this is what your collagen theory explains. If you want to sort it out, you need to take, actually whenever the age is more, joints problem will come, knee problem will come, the lubricating fluids will be not there. That's the reason knee bending the knees, all these problems will be there. Okay, so here your collagen theory explains all these things, and they will get more stress. The resistance power is very less. Okay, so yeah, you need to take care of your more proteins. You need to take more proteins and take care of good food, good diet.
Ma'am, a new procedure came in market. It's reverse aging. They are doing something in a sea, some procedure or something. They're living for some time there, and they are reversing their age by 10 or 15 years.
Do you think it really works?
I don't know. They are claiming that.
See, many always see marketing aging is nowadays the trend is going on. Marketing aging is only going on. If you are wearing this kind of brands clothes, you look younger. If you are using these glasses, okay, you are trending, you are looking good, underage. Okay, all these things are just even for the bald head also, lot of hair transplantations, whatever the theories are there. See, you can try if you are financially good. That's the reason I already said. Whenever you are not ready to accept, the stress will be there. Okay, whether you like it or not, stress and addiction. Suppose if you started working on reverse aging, okay, that is also one addiction. Every whatever you are eating, suppose you don't enjoy the food, you enjoy eating, you eat only to take care of the your skin. Suppose if you're not, if you're stressed and you're eating, actually it won't that food won't applicable to your body. That's the reason we need to accept, then you eat. Okay, if the reverse aging is happening or not also, I am okay with that, but still I want to continue like that. You need to detach with that, you need to accept this. Then what will happen? Nothing will happen. You will enjoy your aging process, and yeah, you do. See, suppose if the budget is not permitting for the aging reverse, what will happen? Again, it leads to stress. That's the reason we need to accept the way we are. Okay, wear and tear theory also says the same thing. Accumulated insults to the body, like organism simply wears out muscle like machine, and over the course of the life cycle, people they don't whenever their damage is happening with their external sources, they don't accept. We already discussed wear and tear. Okay, actually what happens, Bowles says 1981, eventually it destroys the self-esteem of the person. Okay, if you're not accepting. See, suppose you're not accepting your age. Instead of 10 kilometers, you started walking 15 kilometers. Earlier you used to walk for 15. So here what will happen? Tear will be there in your legs or body somewhere. Okay, suppose if you're not good to work for 10 hours, you're still working, what will happen? End of the day, the BP tablets you need to take more, or it may lead to the sugar levels might be increased. See, all these things depends upon the thing. That's the reason we need to respect our body. Next, cellular theory. Cellular theory emphasizes the roles of errors in cell divisions in the aging process. Okay, actually whenever the aging happens, faulty cells will be more. Okay, actually our cells division will stop. Okay, instead of dividing, instead of producing age, okay, they will less produce, and impaired cells will be more. This is what your cellular theory, that is the process of aging. whenever you are doing exercise, whenever you are taking lot of green foods, okay, what will happen? Your cells will be very active. Suppose age is there, you stop walking, you are taking rest, you are taking food on time and happily watching TV and talking over the phone. So here the cell damage will be more. And that's the reason you need to have the physical, what you call physical workout. At the same time, you need to have some intellectual workout also. Then the cell division will be good. Okay, next, the immunity theory. Actually, immunity word we can hear many times after this corona. Okay, whenever the age is growing, the immunity will be less efficiency. So yeah, actually here what happens in immunity theory, the cells will die very quickly. So we need to take care of the cells. So the body loses its ability to protect itself from the disease and malfunctioning the cells. Okay, that's the reason even corona time people said no, we need to take care of, first priority is the old age people. Okay, because they have less immunity because the inactiveness of the cellular cells in the body. Same thing. Okay, next, programmed aging theory. In programmed aging theory, maintaining the body is very important. At the same time, here biological aging, psychological aging, and social aging is there. Three things are there. See here, whenever aging is happening, okay, here we need to see what kind of a person. See, heredity also very important whenever we are discussing about the programmed aging theory. Okay, even the their what do you call primary aging, like see, sometimes people biological aging will be very good. Psychological aging, if they are not maintaining or they're not managing, here that effect will be there. See, biological aging in the sense completely the physical aspect, physical aging. Okay, whenever we already discussed about the cells. Okay, here they need to take care of themselves. At the same time, they need to take care of this. All these things comes under biological aging, collagen theory, wear and tear, and the cellular, even the immunity also. Okay, suppose if they're not respecting their age, the cell division, the wrinkles will come. Okay, they're not prepared for the wrinkles at the age of 60s, 70s, 80s also. What will happen? They will try to do something. It may affect in other way around. See, nowadays many people they're going for the hair transplantation. See, some even you can see at the age of 20 years, 30 years also, people are having less hair on their heads. It's happening with the male and female, both sexes. Okay, so here biological aging is there. At the same time, we need to see the climate also. Suppose if you are not accepting, yes, again it leads to stress. So here biological aging we need to see. We need to follow these theories. So it affects the biological. Suppose if they are asking biological aging, even in 5 marks, or is programmed aging, you need to explain these 3 points, at least one line. Okay, next, the psychological aging. Anybody can say what is psychological aging?
The way they think as per their age or beyond their age.
As per their age.
Yeah.
Means
Means
the person is aged at 60, he started thinking age at 16. What will happen?
that is a reversal psychological age.
No, see, he's at age 16, but he's thinking like 16 years.
So it is not a age
Yes,
related
ma'am.
aging.
Actually, it
Can
will
you
depend on
repeat
their mindset and experience.
See, suppose at age 60, if the person is behaving like 16, we'll call it as, oh, he has some maturity issues.
Actually,
Yeah.
it will depend on past experience and present things also will be decided psychological age.
Yeah. And one more thing, whenever we are talking about the psychological thing, actually, see, whenever we are talking about psychological thing, is that experience is helping him to guide others or not, we need to see. See, acting out is different. If the person is at age 60, he can dress up like 16 years or 6 years also. Suppose if the person is 6 years, people will think that, oh, he is immature. Okay, that's it. Nothing will happen. Suppose But even if he's dressing like 16 or 6, his behavior and everything is as per the age criteria, means his experience comes into the picture. Like whenever he's, we already discussed about the Erickson stages, right? So as per the Erickson, the way his responsibility is handling the people, changing the situation, or according to the situation is acting out. Okay, psychological aging. Then whatever whatever his behavior, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. See, at the age of 6 years, the boy may laugh in front of the dead body also. Am I right? Nobody judges.
Because they don't know, na.
Because
Correct,
they
correct.
don't know.
No. It will come actually, it's a maturity level.
Immaturity level. Suppose if the person is at 60, he started laughing in front of the dead body, even at that kind of environment. What will
Yes, yeah.
you think
Yes.
about psychological aging?
Yes, I have seen like the people. Yes. It will depend on their experience and feelings and everything.
So here, see, suppose if he's dressing like a age at 20s also, like t-shirt, wearing something naughty things like, but his behavior is completely different. He's taking care of whole responsibility. It doesn't matter whatever he's wearing.
Actually, external behavior is different. Internal
Behavior
behavior is
only
totally
we
different.
consider, ma'am.
What?
His behavior only consider. His or her behavior only consider.
So
The
here,
mature-
psychological aging, it affects the behavior of the person. See, suppose if the person, woman at age 40, still she started flirting with the men and like at the age of 20. Okay, if she's behaving and she's dressing like that, she's thinking like that. Okay, she's thinking equally to her kids, like 20 years kids. What we can call it happens even with the men also. Many men.
Yeah, it can be anyone.
It can be anyone. Okay, it's like vice versa. But still, what will think? See, he's in this way. He's not enough matured. We'll call him, right?
Actually, she is not satisfied in that age, so that she is also feeling she doesn't digested that one. She need more, some more to live in that age.
See, here we are not discussing about the factors, affecting factors of his behavior or her behavior. Okay. See, here the psychological aging completely depends upon the person to person. See, suppose it might be n number of reason will be there at her present behavior, but we don't look at into that. We'll see the result of the person, right? See, if you are sitting for a one-to-one counseling session, yes, then we can. But people, they don't see her past. They will see the present. Suppose if the daughter and mother, they're dressing in the same way, they're flirting. Okay, even the mother is flirting, even the father is flirting with the same age group people and behaving the same thing. Okay, that is good, but up to some extent. Suppose if they're not behaving, they're aging, age appropriate.
Then
behavior is
perception
not
and
there.
society also bases on that.
Yeah, actually, they don't get that kind of respect. Okay, definitely they don't get respect. Why means, see, whenever we are talking about the psychological aging, that maturity level must be there in your thinking, behavior pattern, even your skills also. See, suppose at the age of 20, if the girl is doesn't know how to make a tea, it's acceptable. Okay, I mean she may be busy in the education and all. Suppose at the age of 40, if she's preparing the bad bird burst tea every day, so what's happening here? She did not learn anything. Or else she's not interested, that is a good part. She might be having some other skills in other areas. Okay, it depends on the person to person. But the behavior, she's behaving like at the age of 20. Okay, even the man also. Same thing. Here, he is not having any kind of a maturity in this line, in this criteria. See, many people, even in front of their dead bodies, they will laugh at the age of 40s, 50s also. That is the inappropriate behavior. Okay, they'll go to hospital to see someone, but they will dress up very well and they will talk about nonsense. Okay, they'll speak up on the parties and other things. Okay, here they don't have the psychological aging. That's it. People will think like that. See, what are the reasons? We are not going to discuss. She might be miss her teenage, not with the good dressing or
It can be so many reasons.
But nobody thinks your behavior is there appropriate to your
Yes.
age or not.
Inner feelings nobody knows, right?
Nobody
So
knows, nobody cares
yeah,
also.
yes,
It's the big
it's a
nobody,
big mystery.
yeah, that's a
Even
big
she also doesn't know. Either he or she, they also don't know.
no. See, if they know also, they don't care. Why? Means they're happy. See, whenever they're happy, they do that kind of things. Here again, the collision theory will see the way he said reverse aging. See, they will think that by getting ready this kind of dressing, they're reversing the age. Age for them, age is a number. I'm still looking like 20s only. The other reason many people are, even the male and female people are attracting towards me. So
No,
here they will think like that.
Ma'am, are you talking about the Indian context about all of this thing, right?
Yeah, now not Indian context. It's vice versa. Even Western countries also. But see, Western countries they don't have any proper dressing for age wise, right? Indian, yes, we do have. Not
So
only.
emotion is a ma'am. Emotion is a emotion, either Western or Indian.
Yeah. See, suppose someone died. If you are going and talking and laughing and giggling there, what will happen? What others will think at the age of
Yeah,
60?
Yes,
See, if
it's
the
that
person is 60,
it doesn't
you
matter.
just okay.
This doesn't matter or country or person like any other.
Okay.
but some behaviors are inappropriate in India only. That is the reason I'm asking.
No, even Western also, they maintain very silence. They are attending you. You can see even in movies. I mean, we can't see the things in direct view. Okay, they will keep quiet. Their dressing and their attire completely will be different. Even their body language also. Once they are out of that barrier zone, yes, they behave differently. Even for even the see, if you're talking about the social aging, even the psychological aging also. Okay,
Even if you see
perception of the
normal
aging
people
is
will be
important.
silent.
Yeah, they will.
Normal people will be silent. Abnormal people will create violent issues.
Yes, yes. See, this is called socializing.
Yeah.
See, if you don't have socializing, what will happen? You don't get that kind of respect. You don't expect respect. That's it. See, they may
Yes.
talk negative or else they may talk, yeah, the other way around. See, it depends on the person to person. See, he might be good in some other activities, but yes, actually here, what we'll call it as, they're not behaving appropriate their socializing. Okay, socializing is very important. See, you can play like a kid. Suppose all kids are playing, go and play cricket along with them. That is not the thing. It won't come under psychological aging. Suppose if the kid is eating ice cream and crying, if you're doing the same thing, again, people will think immaturity. Okay. Suppose if the girl is good in dressing, someone is looking at her, she started blushing and she is reacting towards the person, even the boy also towards the girl. Same the person is doing at the 40s, it's good all alone. But if he's doing in front of everyone wantedly, that is not called socializing. Okay, here you are yourself disrespecting your age. Even at the time of what do you call the rituals also. See, that's the reason socializing is very important. That is the perception of the person. Okay, actually it refers to the society, your relation with the society. Suppose see at the age of 60 everyone is taking care of you take one example of Ganesh Chaturthi. Okay, 16 years, 20 years, even up to 25 kids age group people, they will plan for the dancing and all other things. But above 60 years people, they will take care of the arrangements. Okay, the puja, prasadam, whatever the other things, taking care of chairs and invitation, inviting people, arranging seats on that. Suppose if the person 60 years also, he started dancing at the with the 20 years age group people. First thing, his body, based on the collagen theory, yes, if the body is permits also, he needs to maintain that what you call socializing process. Otherwise, what will happen? There is a gap between the socializing and this. Suppose in a culture, the culture perspective, everyone is dancing. Or he arranged, he's the dancer, he's giving the program. That is a different issue. All girls and boys are end of the program, they will dance. If you're going and joining along with them, Okay, it creates some kind of a disturbance with the relationship with the society. See, the way you are handling is important. Suppose if you are well able to handle the things, it doesn't make any sense. Clear? So see here activity theory always focus on this, the productivity and the active. Okay, whatever you are producing the things and your activity with the thing. Okay, that speaks about this. Here the psychological distance from the society, actually what will happen if you are not maintaining these things, there is a disturbance in the society with your psychology. Okay, people will treat you in the different form, whatever the involvement you are doing. See here, if you are doing something as per your wish, irrespective with your age, respective with your physical biological thing, you might be feel happy, you might be very satisfied the way you involved. But here socializing also very important. Suppose if you're happy and you can do anything, means yes, socializing and respect towards the society, it will go on place. Don't expect, be happy, that's it. Okay, so all these things depends on the person to person, it happens. So yeah, in aging process, these are the main criteria. Even disengagement theory also. See, sometimes people withdrawal process will be there. Okay, see, it happens with the male and female persons, especially in the communal things. See, you are at this age now, please go and invite people, go and respect the people. They will say, hey, no, I'm not into that age. Actually, whenever they happened the recent marriage in their family, hey, you already married your daughter now, so why don't you give suggestions to this? Here, they don't accept that. So few kids, so they don't even accept their age. They don't involve with respect to of that age voluntarily. Okay, some voluntarily activities. Even in society encourages, but they will think that, oh, because of my age and I got retired, there's a reason they're giving me this kind of us. No. Here, this is called disengagement theory. Suppose someone is recently they married their daughter. Like, okay, for everything, people are coming asking, oh, what did you do? What did you do? Actually, the family, like wife and husband or male and female, they don't want to tell everyone they had a married daughter. Okay, in that community or in that group, with that group. So here, what will happen? Whenever people are coming and asking, they will say, hey, no, 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 our community is different, your community, why you are asking? Or else simple, they will disappear from this place. Or else this girl or boy every time will come and involve me. You can see in many families it happens. See, this is called disengagement theory. Social aging, they are not actively with that, voluntarily disagreeing. They don't want to involve this thing. Even if the person having kids also, okay, the female will say, hey, no, 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 I don't know anything. My mother is taking care. So for me, all these things new. So here disengagement. Okay, they don't want to accept the aging process. Suppose few kids, even it happens with the male and female, if they have teenage kids, someone will come and ask you, hey, how your kids behaved? They will say, no, 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 I don't know anything. See here, whether they know or not, here they are disengaging with that. Even social activities also. Okay, you can see whenever the accidents happens on the road, few people only reactive. Many people, they will take the picture, they will see and they will go. They don't take any kind of action with that. They will say, hey, I don't know, first thing I will get shivering and all, I will get stressed. Oh, I can't deal with this. See, for sake of saying, they are saying they can't deal. Actually, they don't want to engage in that activity. Okay, few people, even elders also, by seeing the death news, see, they might be having some tension and all, but still it might be manageable. They will say, no, no, no. After hearing that, I will be like panic. So I don't want to do. Few
Actually,
people,
they don't have social responsibility, so that they are not involving in that.
yes, this is called social aging disengagement theory. See, you are a psychology student. That's the reason you are learning. That's it. You got an opportunity to learn all those things. Okay, it's not like that people are like this. See, that is their passion, that is their interest. Even few people, they love to attend all the marriages. Okay, they don't want to attend the death ceremonies or seeing the people in the hospital or negative things. See here, disengagement theory, as per the age also, they will send their kids. Even many parents also, they will send their kids, but they don't want to adjust. They don't want to go and they don't want to participate, actively participate. Few people, they will take care of all the marriage and the functions, very active role, but they have a disengagement with the negative things. For deaths and all, they don't participate actively. They'll say, no, 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 I don't know, I don't want to come.
It will depend on their interest and interaction.
Interest and interaction, disengagement. They don't want to actually involve into that.
They
For
are
marriage,
interested in
they're okay.
social behavior and social
with
understandings.
With them, marriage is okay, death is not okay. See, for negative things, many people, they will say, no, 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 I can't deal with this. Why means they accept the happy things and they will go with that. So here, in theories of aging, yes. Suppose if someone is actively involved in the marriage and birthday parties, okay? Suppose if the person is not at all involving, he's saying, no, 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 I don't want to come. Then you need to understand, he's disengaging with the things. Even age also, it doesn't matter for them. Even 20 years age kids, even 30s, 40s also, they actively participate in positive and negative. Even at the age of 60s, 70s also, they will disengage in few areas. So it's completely of the aging process, the way they react. Okay, with this, our chapter is completed. Tomorrow we'll discuss about the physical and mental health. Any doubts here? See, these theories are very important. You just prepare very well theories of aging. They may ask you in the short answers. They don't ask you in long, but we don't know. Okay?
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, I will stop my thing for today.
Okay.
I think tomorrow is the last class. If you have any doubts, you can ask me. You can make a note and you can ask me. Last 15 minutes, we'll discuss about your doubts.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, chalo
Okay,
then.
ma'am. Thank you.
Bye. See you tomorrow.
Okay, ma'am.
Bye,
Thank
ma'am.
you.
Yeah.
Thank
bye.
you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Yeah. Okay.